our bulletin tonight with the State of the Nation address, where President William Ruto has used his inaugural State of the Nation address to point a blaming finger on COVID-19 pandemic and geopolitical conflict for sponsoring the runaway high cost of living. Ruto has, however, assured Kenyans that his government is changing the tide, adding that economic transformation is urgent. Our political and current affairs reporter Sylvester Osano reports from Parliament.
In his maiden State of the Nation address to Parliament today, President William Ruto detailed the interventions his administration has undertaken to lower the high cost of living, which he termed as a reality that should be urgently addressed through practical actions and effective measures. The President mentioned COVID-19 and geopolitical conflicts, which he said raised the inflation rates and interest rates, leading to the high cost of living.
External shocks, fiscal distress, and structural imbalance that heavily strained our economy, causing nationwide difficulty. The COVID-19 pandemic, coupled with global supply chain disruptions and geopolitical conflicts, significantly raised inflation and interest rates, adversely affecting our economy, while low agricultural investment and a prolonged drought.
The President also said that it is time to abandon the illusionary benefits of wasteful expenditure and counterproductive subsidies on consumption, which he said has strained Kenyans economically and threw them into debts.
Therefore, to retire the false comforts and illusionary benefits of wasteful expenditure and counterproductive subsidies on consumption, by which we dug ourselves deeper into the hole of avoidable debt. The new direction may not be easy, but it is ethical, responsible, prudent, and most importantly, necessary.
According to the head of state, the food crisis, which had been caused by prolonged droughts and low investment in agricultural production, needed a strategy to support agriculture in order to counter hunger countrywide. In this regard, the President reiterated that his administration had rolled out a countrywide farmer registration on fertilizer subsidy program to boost farm production.
One of the most salient interventions in addressing the high cost of living is the strategy to support agricultural production throughout the sector, ranging from food and cash crops as well as livestock value chains. I am committed to put the shame of hunger behind us once and for all. We rolled out a countrywide farmer registration and fertilizer subsidy program that has made available 5.5 million bags to farmers across Kenya.
The President has also underscored the steps his administration has made in reducing the cost of living, such as lowering the cost of fertilizers from 6,500 Kenyan shillings to 2,500 Kenyan shillings, a move which saw the increment of maize production to 18 million bags.
We have progressively reduced the cost of fertilizer from 6,500 to 2,500, increased maize acreage under production by an extra 200,000 acres this year, and enhanced maize production by an additional 18 million bags this year.
The President has called upon Kenyans to be more patient, promising to arrest the runaway cost of living in due time. Sylvester Ogembu,